Stream. So good morning, welcome to Tuesday the 3rd of June 2025, and it is 20 to 12 in the morning. So just a little update really. I'm still in the process of uploading the videos from the Dubrovnik series. There's still quite a few more to go. I'm more than halfway, but there's still a few more days to go. But it's definitely having an impact on the views. So I'm pushing 560,000 views. I'm over 1,100 subscribers. So, and there's a few videos that are pushing 1,000 views. The little short ones. So, thank you so much for the support there. As I said in the last update the other day, I do intend to go to Benidorm at some point. Hopefully this month, later on this month. Again, I'll get back to you on that when that happens. I do want to try and get another travel blog in before I go on the cruise in September, because as I've said, I want to get out to do the zoos. So that's Mondemar and Terra Natura. So that is still very much on the cards. That doesn't mean to say that I won't be doing other blogs this month to other places. I'm sure I will, most likely in this country though. I want to get back over to the Who Zoo, as I've said, get to Chester Zoo as well, go and see this African savannah, so that I'll get that booked at some point. Again, it's the weather, keeps changing. 1 minute it'll say it's sunny, next minute it'll be windy and rainy. So again, you can't predict the English weather, it just happens as it happens. You have to take each day as it comes. That doesn't mean to say I won't check the weather forecast on BBC or ITV websites. But I definitely intend to get over to Chester Zoo, and I will go by train, like I did when I went to Chester and Shrewsbury last year, because it's so convenient. So I've only got to change once to go to Crewe, and then you just change from Crewe and go straight to Chester, so it's easy. And then you just get the bus outside the station, and the bus technically goes to Liverpool, but you get off the bus at the zoo, because that's where it takes you, and then you get the same bus back to the station again. So it's dead easy, about £2 I think it is each way. So last time I went, it was £20 return on the train, and then it was £2 from the station to the zoo and £2 from the zoo to the station. And you have an app on your phone called Stagecoach, and then you activate your ticket on your phone when the bus gets there, and then you scan it on the bus. So it was very easy to use, it was very convenient, and it was great. I mean, it was a bit rainy on the way, but then the weather did pick up later on. But you need a good sunny day really at the zoo. Any zoo for that matter, but particularly Chester, because it's so big and you've got lots to explore. And like I said last time, I never got round to seeing half of it in the few hours I had. And this new savannah is huge, so it'll probably take me most of my visit to just look round that on its own, never mind the rest of it. So I'd want to get as much footage and as much videos and streams and pictures as possible during my visit. Hello to you at Honey Girl, nice to see you on here. Please subscribe to my channel at Carlsmith25. So as I say, this month, June, they're the series I'm planning on doing. Getting over to Chester Zoo at some point, and then maybe go and have another visit at the Who Zoo. Try and get the capybara experience done properly this time, as long as they interact. They didn't last time, but I get to go in free because of what he said. Hello to you, Bobby Bays. So please continue to look at my Dubrovnik series. There are more videos to be uploaded. The thing is with YouTube, it only allows you to put about 100, 102 a day. So unless I go onto YouTube Premium, that may allow me a few more, I'm not sure. But I'm quite happy to put on what I can, because it's a lot of videos for you guys to watch, and some of you might not be able to keep up, so I do apologise. So watch what you can. There's no set order you have to watch it in. If you don't want to watch the little clips, you can watch the episodes, because that's basically all the clips enclosed into one. But into one video, but it might just help if you watch the episodes in the little clips, just in case there's footage missing, which I'm sure there isn't. So please subscribe at Carlsmith25. Hello to you, Craig Roberts, how are you? Lovely to see you all. I'm from the UK, if you're not already aware. So I've had my channel about 15 months now, and it's doing very well. So I do appreciate all the support out there from you guys and gals that watch the channel. So I'm also, thank you very much, Bobby. So there's always something on there that somebody will want to see. So any advice on travel, on cruising, on sightseeing, on passports, on airports, on security, it's on my channel, okay? It's on my channel. So you can find it. There's a little magnifying glass on my channel. In fact, I'll show you if I turn the camera around. If you just look there, if you want to find a video on a specific subject, just click that magnifying glass and you can type in next to it passports. And then when you do that, it will find you the video that I've done. In fact, I will demonstrate it now. So if I clicked on there, it would say search. So let's say I'd be watching my channel and I'd be like, oh, I wonder if Cole's done any videos on passports. So I would then type in passports like that, okay? And then I would press enter. And then it would come up with those videos there. See, there's quite a few that I've done on passports. Okay, so the first one there, did you know you can use Apply and Go? That's if you go to Max Spielman. Passport advice, and then there's Max Spielman Apply and Go service. There's information on the Brexit situation there, the entry-exit systems, advanced passenger information if you go with TUI or a cruise or Jet2, en route to passport control at an airport. Did you know you have to do API for a cruise? And then there's obviously videos live in airports as well when I've gone. Thank you, Bobby, for watching those. And then I've also done one what to pack for land holidays and cruises. I know most people would know that, but it's just in case. So that gives you an idea that if you want to find a video on any subject, you can just go to that magnifying glass where I just showed you and type in a word like I put passports, and it's come up with quite a few videos. If I wanted to put in about well, the Brexit situation, then it would come up with that API one, that exit and entry system thing. So that goes for any video you want to find. So it's there. If you wanted to look for a particular playlist that I'd done, or if you put in, if you said, oh, I'd like some advice on Benidorm, okay, so I'll show you that one. Okay, this is what will happen. So again, you go to the magnifying glass there, where it's next to. So you've got home, video, shorts, live, playlist, post, and then the magnifying glass. So if I typed in Benidorm, you can guarantee a load of videos will come up, right? And they have, okay? Absolutely loads of videos have come up, all there, you see. Tour of my room at the Benidorm Plaza. It's also one there on Google Maps. And there's loads. What is my favourite video? I don't really have a favourite, Bobby, to be fair, but I've just been to Croatia, so there's quite a few videos on Dubrovnik, and also Montenegro and Bosnia. That's my favourite kind of holiday destination. I've been 13 times now. So if you're into Game of Thrones, you will have heard of it because it's King's Landing, where it was filmed. So Croatia is probably my favourite one. But I've got several cruises on there on the playlist. So any information you want to find on my channel, that's what I would advise you do. Go to that magnifying glass and just type in just a word or a couple of words, and you will find a video that will be on that particular subject. So I wouldn't worry too much about it, because you can guarantee you will get some information for whatever you require. So hang on a second. I've got some more pictures to upload on my social media of Dubrovnik as well. So I am on Instagram. So you can follow my Instagram. You'll find the links on my channel. But it's Carl M. Smith 1983 for my Instagram. That's Carl with a capital K. And then M. Smith 1983. That's my Instagram. I am on Facebook as well. You can find the link on my YouTube. So if you ever want to send me a message on Facebook or Instagram, or follow my photographs and videos, you are welcome to do that. Obviously, let me know who you are, and that you watch my channel, and then I will give any advice on there as well. But don't be afraid to leave comments on any of my videos that I've done so far. There's a lot more to come, so please take your time watching them. There's no rush. There's probably another few hundred videos left to put on, so I will warn you. So if your phone's going mental, don't worry about it. It's just me putting videos on, and you will get a notification. So then it gives you something to watch, and you can comment on any of the videos you like. So please take a look at the ones I've done so far. I've done the Bosnia ones on there at the moment. So it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work running a channel, believe me. I've had it 15 months. I certainly know that a hobby it's nice to have a hobby though, because it's keeping me focused at the moment with regards to my dad, because he's not very well and he's in hospital, just had another operation, so he's not been very good at all. So it kind of keeps my focus, the fact that I can do a travel blog or go on a walk somewhere or go to a zoo or wildlife park, knowing that when I do some videoing, I've got an audience out there, which is you guys, that enjoy the content and can support the channel, and I really do appreciate all of you, so thank you so much. I do get the occasional idiot that leaves stupid comments, and I just ignore those or remove them from the chats or just remove them from the videos. But generally, most of my comments on here are very good. They are genuine, and I do appreciate all of your support out there. So thank you very much, Craig, Bobby Bays. I really do appreciate that, because as I said, it's a lot of work to do a channel. It's a lot of, I have to think of titles. I have to then schedule the video and the time for it to go on. I then have to think, oh, I ought to put a link in here, a web link to what I'm talking about in this video. Like if it's to a castle I've gone to, I'll put the web link in. If it's to a zoo, I'll put the link in. I don't like football, so I can't answer that question. So I'm not into sports at all. So do not ask me questions about that. Sorry, I'm not going to answer that question because there isn't one. I don't like football or rugby. Don't like any sports whatsoever. Hated it at school. Never liked it. Never will like it. So, but yeah, any questions to do with my travelling, don't be afraid to leave a comment. But anyway, thank you for watching this live stream. There will be a Benidorm series coming up very soon. I will update you all on that. So continue to watch the video, subscribe at Cosmos25, and I will see you guys in the next video.